Hello. Hi. I should probably switch to the actual scene, huh? Since we're gonna be arting for most of the stream, I may as well appear. Okay, there you go. That's what you should do. Cool. Let me just inch that up more and then make this larger so that you could see all the important bits. Here, can I fit the whole thing on here actually? No, I don't think I can, right? It'd get cut off somewhere. Yeah, it won't go to the full strength to the bottom. Oh well. I'll do a thing to fix that. Or I could just... No weighing the Silk Song? I know, right? That is in fact the character from hit game Silk Song, which doesn't exist, by the way. Didn't that game get delayed again, or no? I thought it got delayed again, which would be really sad, but also really funny. Silk Song, it's soon. It'll happen eventually. If I do that, I wonder what happens. Hold on, I'm testing something. If I do that, and then I go... Okay, you just see my scroll wheel on the bottom of my screen twice. I'd prefer it to be fully black instead, so... There should be a little black bar at the bottom. That's fine. So, for today, I plan on doing a thumbnail arting, hopefully. For specifically, I plan on doing it for, no, that's GTA 6? Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully Silk Song, I will play Silk Song day one. I'll play as much of it as possible day one. Oh god, what was I saying? So yes, this will be arting for the Shovel Knight, what's it, like, the Shovel Knight streams. I would like to get a thumbnail going for those. Cool, let me go smaller. Cool. Because normally, I just have my regular black screen one, right? Which is cool, but I need an actual thumbnail for it. You know, I'm not gonna stick with that one forever. So I'm going to be looking up stuff and figuring things out. I'm trying to think of a pose first and foremost, though. First on Twitch, still somehow, oh, neat. Hello, welcome in. Hello, Coffee Cup. Oh, yes. Oh, okay. I assumed it was neat, because it kind of looked like it, but... I auto-corrected the wrong direction. What is it? But hello, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. We're going to be arting today, mainly for the Shovel Knight stream, so I can do the thumbnail for that one. But, other than that, I'm not certain. Because I do plan on doing other artings, but I'm just not sure what yet. I guess just look up, I should look up some Shovel Knight stuff, right? Also, if you notice that I don't use my program to the fullest extent of what you can do, that's because I do what works and then I forget that there's other things you can do. I know there's a way you can pull up a reference image in like a more specific way, but I forgot how you do that and I haven't bothered to remember because the taking 10 more steps to do something, taking 10 more steps to do something works, even if it's worse. So my brain is not filled in the gap to actually fix my issue. Miss, you don't know the Control Shift F7 C plus W shortcut? Fake artist SFH. I know. I don't know any of the shortcuts for all the different things. All right, I'm going to. I'm trying to think about how I want to space this out, because I'll do probably what logo here. No, it's not large enough. Like that. Shovel Knight logo there. And then arting here. So then I can space it up like that. I'll just keep that box there. very shoddily thrown together box, but I think that's fine. I might change out the background and not work on for the campfire background, since the campfire looks very looks a lot prettier than what I have for the full black. Head to head ratio, so what, like front facing? No, I feel like having some level of side facing is better, because then like it leads to, at least in my opinion, more interesting thumbnails if I have it faced to the side a little bit, which is like the part that I'm the worst at, which is drawing them a little bit to the side, because so I'm not like a professionally trained artist or anything. I was going to do like art classes and art school and all that stuff, but then I got cold feet and dropped out. So a lot of the shit that I do is just what has worked for me over the time, and it might not be great, and it might be part of the reason why I haven't progressed much in all the years I've been drawing. But I I get cold feet too easily. That's a bit basic, but that generally is the right spot. So then if I lower this, I can edit that more. So that's the right spot I want it to be in, probably. If you feel your art is, wait, hold on. If your feet aren't colas, dip them in your paints to warm them up. Microwave the paint. Are cold. Okay, thank you. Wait, if your feet are cold, dip them in your paints. Okay. Yeah, no, I just wanted to, like, fully make sure I read that properly. Because I read it the first time, and I was like, yeah, wait, hold on. Because when you said art, I was like, yeah, art, paint, that makes sense. And then I looked at it further, and I was like, wait. Wait a second. One of the more deranged chat messages from me in a while. No, it's okay. It's like my brain had to process it in two separate ways. First the wrong way, and then the right way. Oh, I clicked on videos, not images. Teehee, oopsies. I was like, I wonder why these are all fucking thumbnails that aren't very good references. I'm trying to think of what would fit the, like, Hollow Knight vibes. Not Hollow Knight. I've been thinking of Hollow Knight all day. Shovel Knight vibes. I've been, as you could tell from that one thing, I've been doing the Hollow Knight things in the background. At least, not like playing the game or anything, just looking into it again. Because it hasn't left my mind, even after all this time, because it was really cool. Also because there's apparently a movie that Hollow Knight was based off of, and I was thinking about watching it, which is something I might do. I might save it to when I get, what is it? I might save it until I get, to the, like, sub-goal for, like, member stuff, but, you know. Shovel Knight character vibes are knights. Every character is a knight, perhaps an Aurora Knight or Virus Snake, could be poignant. That's a good point. I should look up knight poses. What are some knight poses that are interesting? I guess this is time to learn how to draw armor, which I can't do. I very much suck at drawing armor, so if I find a pose reference, I'm gonna, like, pretty much heavily stare at that to see how they made their things work. which set of... Oh, there's one kind of helmet that I really like. I just have to remember what kind of helmet it is. It's not like the Crusader type helmet that you normally see. Hello, gaming chat. Hello, hello, hello. We are, for right now, figuring out what pose I'm going for and what... I just realized the armor in Shovel Knight is very exaggerated, right? Like, it's a lot bulkier and more exaggerated, at least from what I've seen. So I should probably keep that in mind. Plague Knight is robe. Do not fool yourself into thinking that full-blown plate armor is your only choice. Okay, got it. Actually, I might... Plague Knight is green, right? I might reference it closer to Plague Knight, considering the color similarities. Also because I used to have a Plague Doctor mask, so... I know, hold on. Yeah, Aurora. Hello, Daigo. Welcome in. We're doing art for the Shovel Knight streams. We're doing the thumbnail art. These are very nice poses, but I'm curious if this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. These are all too specific in that direction, which isn't what I'm looking for. They're all a lot of the Plague Doctor references I'm seeing are a lot more balled up than I'm looking for. Like, most of them are, most of them, here, I'm gonna drop this to the bottom so I don't draw on it accidentally, are kind of like head goes here, and then, what, torso here, and then, you know, the chest would be facing that way. And then pelvis is kind of curled in, and then head would have to go down more because it wouldn't make sense in the context of all of this. Because then it would be what? Arm down like that. Yeah, like that. With the hand hanging down on, like, okay. It's kind of like that. Most of them are in this kind of compact thing where, like, the whole body is kind of doing this. Or, like, hold on. That would be more like that, because you have a bit of a top angle, so then it'd be, like, there'd be less of a gap between these. And then there'd be more at the bottom here. I have to erase this here. I guess this is, okay. And then what? Pelvis down here with the top, because then these would come out here, and this would come down here with, and then, yeah. Okay. It's kind of like more of these kinds of poses for Plague Doctor stuff, which is fine and all. They're very nice poses, but they're not good thumbnail poses, because, I mean, this one maybe. This one might work if I shrink it and just don't do the full thing. Because I could, theoretically, just take this, make it larger, and then sit it right here. But it has to be large enough to the point where... But that would require drawing the side profile. Which pose was I referencing for this one? So I can just generally see what I'm... It's like that one. That involved drawing this like that in comparison, which I don't think would work out well if I pull this back up. I mean, that doesn't look bad. That could work. This could be what I go with. But if I was to do this, then it'd be what? Mask would kind of do that. Mask would kind of be here, so then this would be the rest of the head, and then you'd have kind of... I guess you could do hood off and keep the mask on. Because then if you take the hood off, then you can do the recognizable hair with the Plague Doctor mask on. And then just have that be it, where it's based off of the Plague Knight's look, but is more specialized in that direction. I could do that one. I could do that one, or I could... A lot of these poses are built around the fact that the guy who's posing is wearing a suit. It's based around the suit and tie look. So a lot of tugging at the jacket, or like very fancy poses, or things that just kind of wouldn't fit what I'm looking for. Going directly for that isn't great then. I'll push in a different direction. My question is, do you think it'd be better to directly base it off of a pre-existing outfit? Or should I base it more off of my take on a pre-existing outfit instead of just the outfit itself? It could be like the what's it? I mean, the Limbus one wasn't very much in that direction because their outfits are very simple, so it's not like you have much room to change much, but I changed the little bits that I could to identify it differently. Either like that one or the ODST one, where it is one-to-one the same thing most of the way through, you know? I think making outfits is fun. I will try my best then. I'll try and flex my creative muscles for that. Okay. I think... I think first step is... I have to fix this. I don't know which... Maybe if I just shift things ever so slightly, it might be better. All right. All right. Like if I push the head more in one of these different directions. Like if I do... I could do that and flip it, the body one direction, and then have it look, no, I think keeping it that way is better. Instead of like looking over the shoulder, I think it'd be better if I just kept it this way and then just exaggerated what I have more. I think that might be a better idea. I'm tempted to put on music for this stream, but I don't know what I could get away with. Alright. I think just that slight change is all I needed. Because I don't want to make it too complicated for what it is. Because I don't think I should go too crazy with the posing. I know it's not the greatest hand to just throw in there, but like, I could bring the hand up. Not like that high up, but if I shift it, it should be fine. I recommend the subject of FTL, faster than light. Oh god, I read FTL and the first thing I thought of, I'm gonna be honest, is a game that I've been really thinking about playing in the background. Have you heard of, hold on. I have to make sure I'm right. Hyper Light Drifter. That's a game I'm interested in playing right now. In the back of my mind, I'm very interested in trying out Hyper Light Drifter. And clearly, Aurora is thinking of, oh, Hyper Light Drifter is very fun. Yeah, I was thinking about it because it looks very interesting. I've heard bad things with Hyper Light Breaker, but I haven't checked it out for myself. I swapped screens. Let me check my OBS. That I did. Hyper Light Drifter is a good game. You could definitely try it. I'm definitely thinking about it. It seems very interesting. I think I might go with this. It's not that complicated or crazy, but I can't think of anything more interesting to do than just the typical sideways, the side profile one. I mean, I could do more with the arms than I normally do. Because then, what? I could, like, bring a hand up here, you know? And then relate it some way back to the game in some way. Like what? The shovel or something, or whatever. Just something in here. Or like, I could just ball this up instead of having it flat. And then put like something in there. I think that might look better, but we'll see. We'll see when I get there. For now, I'll just leave this ambiguous blob. Every knight has a weapon. What would Aurora's knight, Aurora Knight's weapon be? That's a good question. I'm not certain. I'll be right back. That's what we should do. You know what? While I'm drawing the rest of this and figuring the rest of this out, what the actual weapon will be, I'll leave it up to you. That'll be in your hands. Maybe you could sling little invaders at people? Oh my god. Just have my hand full of little little invader mascots. That'd be very funny, actually. Just a small handful. Alright. Will the head proportions remain the same? Probably not. Because I know I exaggerated this too much. This is too long. Alright. Alright, I gotta just elongate what I have on the other end. Alright, there you go. Hello, thank you. Right now, we're drawing, a thumbnail for the Shovel Knight streams. I am taking my sweet time with it to figure things out, little bits at a time. I really like drawing mouths with, like that kind of thing. I don't know why. I just kind of decided one day that I really liked it, and then I started doing it forever. Alright. There you go. Pull that down. You want sleep? Oh, is it, very late for you? Time zones are silly like that. It's very early for me right now. Well, not early. It's like mid-afternoon. No, it's like late afternoon. I'd say late afternoon. You'll be back after 8 hours. I don't even think I'll be live in 8 hours. But, okay. I'll see you when I see you. Live in Asia, I see. Well, then I'll see you when I see you. I've moved my times to be a bit later than normal. So I'll see if those work out better for people. Normally, I would go a few hours earlier than this. But I'm gonna just intertwine them and see which one works better. Well, thank you for stopping by. I very, 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 very much appreciate it. Yeah, it's a bit too long. I think it just kind of makes sense that that's what my issue with it was. There you go. Now it's not nearly as wide. I'm not gonna draw the top of the head because I don't feel like it. Yeah, because I'm a night worker. I see. I've been thinking about if I'd work night shift, or if I'd be the kind of person to work night shift or not, but I don't think I could. I'm usually up late talking to my friends, so I think morning shifts are always just better for me. But how's night work? Can I ask something? Sure, go for it. So can we what's your name? Sorry, I don't know. I'm Aurora. I'm a virus VTuber. Computer virus VTuber. For every subscriber, there's an extra copy of me in the world. It's like the download button for me. I'm in so many devices now. And it's only been growing, which has been very exciting. Should it be that direction or that direction? Actually, down. Yeah, there you go. That looks better. There you go. Look down. There you go. Yay. Okay, cool. Okay, good night. Alright, thank you for stopping by. Sleep well. Good afternoon? Yeah. It is, yeah, no, good afternoon, Fitz, I'd say. It's like late afternoon, I'd say right now. It's like 6:30. That's a lot larger than I thought it was. Anyways. I should probably block this stuff out a bit better. Cool, and then that kind of fits better. And then if I do the eye, I'd probably cut that back more. And I'd cut this like halfway through. Yeah, it's my my sleep schedule might be messed up, but I think right now it would be considered like late afternoon. Usually up till like 2 in the morning though, so you never know. Okay. Here's a question. Do you think I could get away with Vocaloid music? Theoretically. Do you think YouTube would dislike me if I got some Vocaloid music going? Or is that one fine? Because I'm gonna make the VOD have to die if I play the wrong music, so... probably. Okay. I doubt that's a good idea. Vocaloid music is likely a mess of copyright claims. So you're from copyrighted songs. Yeah, that's the main thing. I just don't know what isn't copyrighted. That's why non-Sega video game music is always the go-to. I see. Okay. Here's a question. Do you know if Hollow Knight music is If Hollow Knight music is usable. Because I've heard it in videos before, but I'm not certain. Well, did you get copyright claims when you played the game? I did not. You're tired? Yeah, it is. And what time? I mean, it must be very. You want hot coffee? I haven't had hot coffee before. I actually haven't had it before. I've only ever had iced coffee. That's it. That's my furthest experience with coffee. I've had iced coffee twice, and that's it. I did have like Starbucks coffee before, but I don't really think that one counts because I didn't have it as like true coffee. I think the first one I had wasn't even caffeinated, so. How do you make your coffees, by the way? And for everybody, are you more of a coffee or a tea person? And if so, why? And if so, like, what specifically do you get? Hollow Knight soundtrack should be fine? Okay, got it. I'm pulling it up then. Hollow Knight, I should probably get like a specific thing from Hollow Knight. Okay. Okay, that should be good. Tea or coffee or tea? I know this may come as a shock to you, Aurora, but I'm a coffee person. Okay, so then, greatest coffee cup. To you, what is the greatest coffee cup? I do not consume. I personally despise the taste of coffee. Oh, really? So then, are you both tea? Oh, so are you both tea people? Or sorry, no, Gregory's not an anything person. Doesn't have. He's not an anything person at all when it comes to food. I'm sorry. I bully you because it's funny. Are you Hollow Knight? Yep. I played Hollow Knight a while ago. Hollow Knight is a very fun game. Also, BGM is a little loud. Okay. The one coffee made using the shit of tree cats or something. I forgot the name of it already. Oh, really? Yeah, I heard about that one. That exists. And I was kind of crazy to believe that. Tea is okay. I prefer soda or just water. I'm a just water person myself. I've always liked well, I like carbonated water specifically. Like, I don't care about flavor or anything. I just like carbonation in water. But I will have the occasional soda. I have to stare at myself now for a little while. Cheesed coffee? What kind of coffee is that? I've not heard of it before. Oops, I was clicked into my VTube studio. Didn't want to do that. I just want to look at myself, not scroll myself. That is Project Moon coffee, or oh really? I didn't know that Project Moon had their own kind of coffee. Because they do have their own restaurant, right? I suppose it makes sense that they do have that. Not a fan of how that specific look turned out. So I'm going to change it. That's not great. If I just round that out more. And then Dirtmouth. I love this theme. Dirtmouth is great. It was always such a treat hearing this every time I went back after my exploration. I've been in the mood for this kind of theming recently. Like, depression games have just kind of been on my radar for a little while. Because the vibes in games like these are just so good. Days like these, remember, I can't draw. Let's go. Okay. There you go. Generally, that's what I'm looking for, kind of. The angle isn't right, though. And it's also too far away. Because the head angle should be more like that. Because that last one was wrong. What character do you draw? Oh, I'm drawing myself right now. So I'm doing art for the thumbnail for my Shovel Knight streams. Earlier today, though, before I started, I did a little bit of arting for... That's my issue. That's what I was bugged out about. I had the eyes just not right. I had drawn the... I had drawn Hornet from Silk Song earlier. I'm drawing with a mouse or a tablet? I'm drawing with a tablet, yeah. So for now, this is me, but earlier I did draw Hornet while I was waiting to start stream. I opened with that. Frame 1 of stream was just a picture, a really crudely drawn Hornet. Oh, thank you for the follow. I very much appreciate it. Should I be putting this much detail into this? I just realized. I kind of got lost in the plot. I realized I had plans to... Wait, to change this up a bit. Hello, you sang Zero. Welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. I realized what I should... Also, wait, I just realized something. Since I have, like, a bit of talk about Project Moon stuff from, what is it? From the YouTube end, and also on a follower on the Twitch end, who is also, Project Moon related. For one of my earlier thumbnails, that you could still see at the top, I did in fact draw this for one of my thumbnails, which was entirely based off of setting up for the Limbus streams. So I have this set up as well on the side. I also have this Photoshop file out to just give to people if you want to edit it on your own, but that's its own thing. You could join the Discord to find it in there. It's one of the more relevant messages in the Discord, I think. Not certain, but it is up there. All right. Hi, Dragon Fruit, and yep, we are arting today. I've decided I might... Okay, here's my thing. I know I'm basing this off of Plague Night. So I have it's either I add the mask or I don't. The Plague Doctor mask, or I don't. I'm kind of running it through in my head to know if I will or won't. I'll set myself up without it first. And then I will go back for it, I think. Look at the mask, it makes it plague instead of... That is true. New layer. So I'll probably keep the mask away and just see how it goes without it. And then I can touch on it later if I feel like it. Or leave it if I don't want to touch it. I think that'll be a bit easier to work with. I'm just gonna lower the opacity of that layer. And that layer. Cool. I have to just stare at my own hair now. Because my hair curls in a lot of really weird spots. Because I don't fix my hair. I never do. I wake up and I keep it that way. So... yeah, like that. It doesn't have to be too crazy detailed, so... like, actually, yeah, no, that's good. That's an important thing to, an important little thing to add. Cool. Can't believe Aurora is the Night Deltarune. I don't actually know who that is. I've never played Deltarune before. I'm so sorry to let you down. I've failed you. I've not played Deltarune yet. Because I'm gonna wait until the game is done. That's always been my stance on Deltarune. Because I'm fine waiting for a game as much as the next person, like, playing a game as it comes out as much as the next person. I've done that with Anna, right? Like, I'm playing that game chapter by chapter. But Deltarune, I feel like I need to wait till it's done. I also kind of can't believe how many years it's been since that game got revealed, or began development. It's still pretty crazy to me that it's been that long. Because it feels like Undertale was new, like a year ago, you know? Am I giving the hair too much volume? I am. I'm giving the hair too much volume. I do that all the time. I go too heavy on the volume of the hair. And then I have to fix it later down the line, but since I'm streaming it, I'm trying to fix it. Ma'am, Undertale's almost a decade old. I don't want to think about that. Undertale came out yesterday. It's a new game that's a sweeping success that just came out, and there's and it's not that old. That's my stance on it. It just came out. It's never been old. I'll cope as hard as I possibly can. I refuse to believe that Undertale is an old game. Is an older game. Hello, Roland. Her Undertale came out while I was in middle school. I don't like knowing these things. Deltarune tomorrow versus Undertale yesterday. Exactly. Undertale came out yesterday. It hasn't been almost 10 years. And if you think it has been almost 10 years, you're crazy. Hello, Roland. Welcome in. I'll base it off of the hair more. I just realized drawing the hair first was probably the best idea, the better idea. Because my hair covers like 90% of fucking everything. I have so much hair. And it all curls in to cover my face. It'll also change the perspective that I'm drawing at, which is fine because I'm very indecisive. Undertale released 3 presidential elections ago. Damn. I never really thought about putting it in that perspective. Okay, I'm gonna skip that part for now, and then I'm gonna come back to it in a second. Okay. That's what I needed. I needed a second away from that before I did anything. What's this? Oh, this is the title theme? Huh. Vine was still around when Undertale released? What do you mean? Vine never went anywhere, right? I never went anywhere. What do you mean, still around? They never left, right? Okay. I still think a lot of, I don't know, I just think Vine humor was actually not that bad. Comparatively, I don't think it was that bad. It was really random, and it kind of defined my humor when I was younger. Because it kind of defined my obsession with random, out-of-nowhere shit being hilarious. Like, sure, you only get like 7 seconds to make something. Yeah, previous song is Crystal Peaks. Oh god, I kind of forgot what the past one was. I was talking over it so much that my brain kind of cycled it out with this one. might do my typical way of going about doing eyes for thumbnails. Because doing them this way is just funny to me. Especially because it fits my personality, I'd think. Classic Aurora. Hello, Vlad. There you go, have that follow that curve, and then the nose shouldn't be positioned there then. Actually, no. If I just pretend it's fine, then it'll be fine. It's a bit too high up, and I know it, unless, you know, it's a bit too high up. I'll fix it. All right. God, I can't draw eyes. I can't draw eyes that match up for the life of me. Oh my god, cute haircut. Thank you. I like my hair quite a bit. I think it's very nice. My phone updated and charged, sorry, my phone updated and charged all the, and changed all the UIs. Changed all the UI, and I feel like, I hate it when they do that. Excuse me. It's like fleece, soft cotton. I know, right? I have very poofy hair. It's very poofy. Thank you, thank you. I could probably go larger on the screen. There you go, take up more room. I have to stare at my own eyes. When does this song play? Dream. Oh, okay. That looks bad. That eye does not fit in. And the hair is too... I should have checked this stuff earlier. Oh well. Let's go back, shall we? I forgot to flip it. I knew there was something off with all this. Wrong layer, this layer. Cool. Flip. It's too angled that way. Going to grab this. I knew there was something off. I just kind of kept going without thinking about it, but I knew that I did something wrong. I angle it more that way and then flip it. That looks more fine, but it's too far over the one direction. Inch it more that way. Is this one fucking with me? Am I being too long? I think so. I think that one was messing with my eyes. Is this gonna make it so I can only draw one eye? Probably, because of the covering? Probably. Actually, no, it's not, because of the way that that eye is just placed wrong. That's the one thing I still suck at. I still suck at proper placing of eyes and stuff. I know there's tools to make it easier, I just am really bad at learning. I do what works and also what doesn't work. And then I forget to change to what works. Or look for better alternatives, so. I try my best. Cool. Use that as a reference. Oh god, the heat's picking up again. God damn it. The weather has been so confusing recently. Like, I can't tell if it's gonna be hot or cold as the days pass. Because it's just not the same as the days go. It's kind of been in a state of I don't fucking know for the past week. Like, it can't pick a side. It can't pick if it wants to be a hot day or a cold day. So it just fluctuates somewhere. In between hot and cold, and then never settles. I should probably draw in all the more important bits first before I focus on smaller details. Looks better because I should give this more room because they're more angled that way. I still have a hard time angling my hair. It's still a challenge for me, as you could probably tell from how long I'm spending on just the idea of angling it. Alright. It'll happen eventually. I'll get into the rhythm of it eventually, but it's not happening right now. For right now, it's none of it's working, but I'm trying my best to make it work. See, that would be too much because that curves out too much. So I should go higher and then lower. Because then that'll fix my issue. Actually, that kind of did work. Cool. I said that a little bit sarcastically, but nope, that worked. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Because then I didn't realize my hair does that and connects back to there. Cool. And that curves too far down. Got it. I feel like the hair is going too far up now. I can fix that easily, more easily, so I'll focus on that later, on that part later. Because all I have to do is just shift the hair downward. And then it's time to fit the head back under this. Cool. So then there's that. That being so high up annoys me, but it's not gonna be in the final, so we're fine. It's just an example of what not to do. As I put it high up again, let me just follow this across here. Actually, different layer. Follow this across here. And then I'll go back to this layer. Cool. I hate drawing eyes. You know what? I don't like drawing eyes so much that I'm going to cheat a bit. And use this as just a base, because it'll be easier to draw an eye if I have something to base it off of. So I want it to be around here, facing what, like that direction, maybe a bit back, inch a bit back. And then I want to cheater. I cheated, but I did it, but it was funny, so it's fine. Shit, okay. Nope, wrong tool. Lasso tool, probably. There you go. Cool. I'll do this, and then I will extend this out this way, extend this down. And then I will remove the line, and then I will raise the opacity of gross. And then I will raise the opacity of the hair. I'll move whatever weird line that was. My thing with this one is that if I keep it the way that it is now, it will make the head look squished, so I have to inch that over more that way, I think. Nope. I'll just flip it and then stare up. I'm not keeping it looking like this, by the way, because it looks bad, but I'm trying to position it properly. That's the main thing I'm here for. Because drawing it over again would take so much longer than just repositioning it like this. That's bad. I have to stare upwards to do this one. Horrifying? Yep, that's just the downside of flipping your canvas. It helps a lot with figuring things out, but it makes everything you did look horrible. If it's not done right. Because right now, if I flip it, it should be fine. Yep, looks the same as it does unflipped. That's what I want for the whole thing. Get it to a point where I can flip it and unflip it and it looks fine. So, first major change is that I'm going to just erase that, and then come in here, and then add the eye itself back in, and then add that in there, and then bring that down more. then I'll add little remnants of eyebrows because you're not going to see them through my hair because of the way that it's positioned. What was the thing I was referencing this off of at this point? I've kind of lost the plot. Sketching sketches. Let's go. And also kind of... Oh, I just realized. I've changed the perspective because of the way that I did that. The angle I went for changed the perspective a bit. I didn't even realize that until I got here. Because that means the torso is more, like, angled this way. It's more angled like this instead. Okay, well... I plan to... What outfit would I go for? I think for my own sanity, I'm going to base it more off of Plague Night than the other nights. Because I'm more fine, I'm better at drawing robes than I am at heavy armor. So I can draw my own custom idea for robes, but they will be robes instead. Alright, there you go. There you go, across that way. Oh, these are the really big sleeves, huh? Plague Night is easily the most sane. This is a wise decision. It's because Plague Night has an easier design principles to follow with the robe. Granted, I'm not doing a one-to-one of the robe, but still. I should probably set up the actual flesh and bone instead of trying to do it without. There you go. There you go, there you go. And then what, the ribs would fall like here, right? Rib cage would be like here, I'd think. Wait, no, rib cage would fall further back, right? ribcage is there, then this part needs to be changed, because that line is too smooth. It needs to be curved more, and then probably define that out more. I curved that in too much, I think. And I think I went too short on that curve. It's because the body is cut at a higher point. I am confusing myself. I could probably just follow the curve of that. And then just follow the curve of that, I think. Sure. All right. I don't know how much of this I'm going to get done today. This might not end up being what it looks like in the end. Because I've hit, my own mental block, I think. I think I'm not a fan of this anymore, what I originally was going with, because I hit one too many road bumps, and now it's kind of stopped being what I was looking for. Okay. What I'll do instead of that is I will take all of this, I will shove it into a folder, and I will close that folder away. Alright. Instead, I'm going to do it over again, because I have a better idea of what I'm going for, but that initial look wasn't working for me. Wasn't my cup of tea. Alright. Alright, run it back. Yep, you know what time it is. Time to restart. Which pose of these stands out to me? I think one of the earlier ones did, but I'm not certain yet, so I'm going to wait just a second longer. Okay, cool. I found one that works for me. Or did I? Where is it? Where'd it go? Maybe here? No, further down, I think. Unless I really did just lose it. Which I'd be fine with. I can just grab a new one. Where is this? Oh, it's there. I didn't even see that. Okay. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's start over, shall we? Let's see how much of this we're gonna take up. Alright. I kind of lost the vision halfway through for the last one. However, I've found a pose that I'm going to be referencing, so we'll see how this goes instead. Alright, go larger, because I don't need that much of it. Alright, so then... kinda like that, and then... what? And then... curve it down like that. Is that enough room? No. It's like... basically the bottom of that is where that would let off. Okay, cool. And then like that. Okay. There you go. That's a better start. It's like more downward facing. Like that. But I could go more up. I mean, it's hard to tell for this angle, right? Since I don't know the face in. Here, I'll draw the face in and I'll decide. Can't wait till next week. Wait. Hold on. Can't wait till next week. I'm with my finals over so I can draw. There's an idea I had in my head for almost a month now. I see. Excited to see what you come up with. And also, good luck with your finals. I believe in you. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna try. I believe in you. I'm sure you have this. All right. Go here. Actually, go here. Nope. I clicked too many buttons too fast. Okay. All right. Should probably refer back to what I'm actually drawing. Oh, hold on. Thank you for thank you, Ethan, for subscribing. I very much appreciate it. Or I have Pat. Thank you. I'm going through it right now. I'm trying to think what pose I like. I don't think I'm going for this one. I think I've done too many from this angle. I've done far too many like this. I just have to keep going until I find something that works for me. All right. Turn whatever number. Jacko pose. Oh God. Yeah, I got you. That would be certainly interesting for the Shovel Knight stream. The Jacko Knight. I'm trying to think of what pose is something actually like I'm interested in drawing, but I've hit my little stopping point. I've arrived. Hello. For the dynamic poses, I usually look at Sonic characters. Yeah, I'll do the Sonic. I'll do the Sonic. What's it? It's like it'd be more angled this way, I think. Go larger. Hold on. And then what? He goes like, no, his leg will go further out. And then arm goes under for... That's all I know. That's all I remember about the thing. The Sonic Adventure pose, where it's like... Hold on. I can't type. I tried to look up Sonic Adventure pose and I just did not spell that right at all. Yeah, okay. It's one leg that goes up and over, and then the other one bends down that way, and then goes like that. And the other arm kind of like, what, curls back this way, and then comes forward with a hand here. Whatever this pose is, that looks like a mess of things, but still. Sonic Adventure pose. Starting soon screen? Ah! You're going to drink drink water? I see. I love water. Water is my go-to beverage of choice. All right. Actually, that could be a cool one to base it off of. At this point, I might just rip off a Shovel Knight character and then work, like, add to it. So then it'd be, like... Be like that. Angle it more that way. All right. All right. There you go. You know what? I don't feel like drawing 2 eyes. I don't feel like it. I don't... For a sketch, who would draw 2 eyes for a sketch? Just copy and paste what you have. There you go. All right. Just lines and circles. Yep. I mean, for now, that's all I really need. I'm much more interested in the direction this is going than what I've had previously, so... It's not going to look good on the flip, I know that much. Yep. That's why I'm here to fix that. And then reflip it. Cool. That's the main part I cared about. Cool, I've done that much. And then I'm going to... Oh, wow, that's right. I'll just fuse that. I was already doing it in one layer before. All the important parts is already done, were already done in the most annoying way possible, so... All right. I'll do that. And then I'll fill that in a bit more. And then... There you go. Okay. I know it's very messy, and messy lines aren't how you're supposed to do it, but they're helping me right now more than I expected them to, so... I might actually erase that one back and then just close this line off here. And then, what happens with the shoulders and stuff, I'll figure that out. However, I would like to do hair next because I like drawing my hair. Okay, cool. I should probably look at myself so I don't forget how to draw my own hair. Can you make me, please? Sorry, for right now I'm doing thumbnail arting right now for Shovel Knight. I'm not basing this one off Shovel Knight though, because while he's cool and all, I found another one that I think looks nicer and is easier to draw. I think your hair is the thing I've drawn the most of anything. I am the exact same way with me, because I always draw my head for stuff. I never really have to draw my like shoes and stuff, so I never go that far down. If I get free time afterward, we'll see what I draw after that. But for now, it will be drawing a bunch of thumbnail art. Well, only one thumbnail arting. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That's too flat. I'll fix that. But that's fine for me. For a sketch, that's all I really need. I can't think of what other parts of my hair need to exist for this to be readable. All right. I should probably inch this down because I feel like it's too high up on the screen. Also, that neck is way too long. The chest would be much closer to the body if I had drawn that correctly initially. This would be like up here. Aurora, can you draw a hyper-realistic forest with every single species on the planet and also... You know, I'll try. Aurora will one day reach... Oh my god. I don't remember that reference. I've heard it a billion times before. I just don't remember what it's from. Don't forget to get each leaf right. Of course, the most important part. Okay. So then it'd be more like that instead. With the shoulder here. No, the arms are just much thinner on what I'm referencing. I should probably inch this more over to the side. I've done the thing where I draw too messy and then make up issues for myself. So I'm going to clean it up now. There's too much clutter, so I can't tell what I am drawing. So I am going to fix that clutter and then fix what I'm drawing. There's a famous person who commissions artists for various. The reason is unknown, but it's most speculated it's a fetish. I see. I've never heard of this person before. How much are they? I mean, if they're paying, right? That's not correct. That's too angled. Called it. But it's fine as like a base. My art juices are not working. If I have, what I might do is just work on this later. As I know I planned on using this stream to be productive, but holy fuck is it just not coming to me today. It's not turned out nearly as what I want, not a single time. Still under his elephant Daisy. That is, I mean, oh yeah, I forgot about that one. It's alright, sometimes we just have off days. Yeah. Today certainly counts for, I'd say, as an off day. Was that? Hold on. There's no shame not being able to be creative. Yeah, my brain just hasn't locked in on it yet today. I just want to hear something. Hold on. I just want to know if this was me or the thing. Hold on. Was that Windows noise me or the video? I can't tell. Yeah, no, creativity isn't coming to me today. Sorry. There was like a Windows noise. I swear I heard a Windows noise. Unless I'm crazy. Because I thought I heard a Windows noise in the Hollow Knight music. I paused and I was like, wait. I heard a Windows noise over here. Love this Limbus stream. Oh, is it still marked as Limbus? If it is, then that's my bad. I think I might have... Oh my god, yeah, no, it is. Yeah, of course. This is definitely, this is certainly Limbus right now. Well, I fixed it. It's switched category too. Teehee, oopsies. I think I used Limbus as a base. Like a Limbus stream was the base for this. Procreate. Actually is Scope Studio. I regret to inform you that my creative juices just did not arrive today. So I will probably just kind of chat for the last few minutes of stream, since I plan to go. I'm probably gonna end at 2 hours. I couldn't get anything done today. I just couldn't mentally get into the right space for it, sadly. All right. Opening up both chats. Oh, that's that's so true. Oh my god. Wow, it hasn't been 2 hours. No, it hasn't. It's only been an hour 50. It's only been an hour 54, and I didn't get anything done. At that point, I know if you can't draw anything good, if you can't get like, if I can't get something good in that amount of time, something I'm okay with, then I have to pause for a while. It's why I don't do too many drawing streams. It's because it takes me a little while to get into it. It's a little bit 114 minutes, but it's fine. What if you draw a rainbow with the wrong colors and with your color? I've heard that idea before. Wasn't that yours in a different stream? Watch. Inspiration strikes you randomly tonight. It probably will. Honestly, it'll either strike me randomly tonight or tomorrow. It'll hit me eventually. I just have to get in the right headspace for it. I was a little bit earlier in the day, but then I exhausted that on the thinking part of it and not the drawing part of it. I thought too much about what I was going to draw that I couldn't draw what I was going to draw. So I wasted on my creative juices on just the act of thinking. I killed it then and there. Sorry, my brain is shutting off. Okay. So might not make it to the full 2 hours. I think I am just genuinely too tired right now. I used up, I mentally exhausted myself a little bit too early today, in the day today. So I think I might cut it a bit short, a few minutes short, because I just can't think of what to say anymore. I've thoroughly reached the end of my brain's usage for the day. Nothing good was produced, but I at least drew. That's all that matters. Drawing, I have to draw more often. Even if I don't get any results, I should just try it more often. That's my main thing I'm trying to work on. So I will see you all tomorrow for the end of the week. And bye.